Hey guys, it's Joel from Joel Reviews here to review Dragon Ball Z Fighters. And welcome to a new year. You know what January is? One of the driest months of the year. And so, sorry to start out late on this train, but want to at least get one game this month. That's Dragon Ball Z Fighters. So here we go. Dragon Ball Z is a fighter. I'm not really good at fighters. I started out with Mortal Kombat 2 in the arcades back in the day. Wink, wink. My parents did not know. It was a long time ago, and it was in a skating rink, and it was so much fun. All the fatalities, all the blood, and especially knocking your opponents off the cliff, and then going woo, and then hitting spikes and blood splurting up. That was the best. Everybody loved that. And ever since then, those games have been big. You know, you had your Street Fighters, your Soul Caliburs, which I love Soul Calibur. So, in the modern era, I played Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat XL and the Injustice games. I really haven't played that many fighting games because I'm not that great at them. But I do love Dragon Ball Z. So, I had to try this game. And I was kind of skeptical because I played the beta and the online portion on the Xbox One was kind of terrible. So I switched over to my PS4, a lot better, and I could get into matches. But, again, I'm not good at fighters, so it was not fun for me at all because I just got into a match, died. Got into a match, died. Got into a match, and, of course, died. I didn't win a match. So I went into this game kind of skeptical and kind of scared because I'm a noob when it comes to fighters. I've never been good at them. And I came into this game looking at the videos and they were fantastic. It was like watching the show. So my hopes were high again. And I played the game. And if you're new to fighters, this game is fun. But if you're only versing the computer, if you're a new person, do not go online whatsoever. You're going to get creamed over and over and over again. But hey, there is hope for you. If you do start out with your computer and play the hardest difficulties and can finally beat them, then you can go into online matches and win. I'm not one of those players at all. But I had so much fun. This game is like watching the show. It is exactly like watching the show. This game starts off right at the end of the last Dragon Ball movie, and I think that was Battle of the Gods, I think. But it happens after those movies. And this is like watching a new episode of Dragon Ball Z. There are 3 story arcs, and they're all 3 fantastic. It all leads up to the main villain. But those 3 story arcs, it's like watching an episode of Dragon Ball Z. It is amazing. The animation style is amazing. The fighting is fantastic and fluid and as fast as the cartoon can be. Where you have them flying through the air, crashing into each other, and then breaking walls, and breaking rocks, and breaking the ground. It all happens in this game. You have the Kamehameha, and the blast is blue and explosive and awesome. This game is awesome. The music, again, it's not like a composed masterpiece, but the music flows so majestically and awesome and makes your heart pound so you're ready for the battle. And it sounds exactly like Dragon Ball Z would. The sound effects are ripped right out of the shows and the movies and put it and shoved into this game. And it is miraculous. It's amazing what they have done with this game. It's 2.5 sprite work done well. And the other awesome part is it's done in Unreal Engine 4, which for fighting games in the past, yes, I have read a lot about fighting games and watched a lot of reviews, and Unreal 4 has always disappointed because either the games run too slow or the frame rate does not hold a perfect 60 FPS. And for this game, it holds a perfect 60 frames per second. And it makes the fighting action amazing. It's so fluent and so amazing. It's like watching the show. And if you love the show, you're going to love this game. If you don't like fighters and you love the show, you will love this game. Because, yes, I'm a terrible person at fighters. I can't win a match even if I try. Okay? I am that bad. But the computer is not very good. And when you do crank them up, you do learn moves to at least beat the computer and at least be able to beat the story mode. That's the best part about this. And a couple combinations will make explosive booms and awesome magical effects that are so amazing and so much like the show. That alone should make you want to play this game. Now, the online portion. The PlayStation 4 is beautiful, but sometimes kind of hard to find a match. But nothing like the Xbox One version. The Xbox One, you gotta wait a while before you get into a match. PS4, 5 minutes, you are at least into a match. I would like that adjusted and that fixed, because if you could just get into a match like this, it would be so much better. This game is fantastic. The online is awesome. If you are on Xbox One, I am sorry. There is a little bit longer wait. My matches took normally about 10 minutes to find. PlayStation 4, 3 to 5 minutes. So, with that in mind, guys, what do I give this game a rating? I'm like so excited, so pumped. I'm only going to give it a 9 out of 10, guys. And here's the reason being. I'm not a big fighter. I'm not an epic MLG, get on the online and just pound and pound and pound, and I'm going to have millions of hours on this game just playing the online. I'm not going to have that experience. I'm going to have 12 to 24, maybe 50 hours just playing the campaign and playing the battle modes against the computer and playing matches against my wife, which have been fun. Because I can beat her. And once she figures out how to beat me, she will definitely do that because she's beaten me at Tekken so many times. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to get that much enjoyment like an MLG gamer is going to have. But I love this game. It is so good. It is like watching Dragon Ball Z. And for that, I think you should go out and buy it. But for all of you guys who are fighters, definitely go out and buy it because you guys are going to have a dry spell for a while. For those that aren't into fighting games and don't really know what Dragon Ball Z is, this is not the game for you. But those that love Dragon Ball, go out and buy it. You'll thank me later. It's amazing. Well, guys, that's my first review of 2018. So let's hope this year is better than last year. Peace.